A heart free of sadness, a mind free of worries, a body free of illness, a day filled with love and happiness. These are my wishes for you, my dear kids, for today. So I wish you all a very good morning with these wishes for you. How are you all? Hope all of you are in the best of health with God's grace. Children, today I will be starting your literature chapter with you. So be ready with your literature books. Chapter number is 7 and name of the chapter is Hickory, Dickory, Dock. Now children, before I start explaining you the story, let's first do this crossword puzzle given to us on the first page of this chapter. So let's start it. Complete this crossword with the help of the clues. First I will do across one and then downwards. First is, I am the tallest living animal. My height helps me to spot animals from far. I only eat plants. Which animal is that? Giraffe. 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 Next, I like to live in trees. I like to eat, sleep and travel in group. The group I live in is called a troop, which is a troop monkey. Monkey, monkey. I am the largest living land animal. I am found on 2 continents. Which are those continents? Africa and Asia. And which animal is it? Elephant. Elephant, elephant. I look like a horse. I have black stripes on my body that help me to hide in the long grass. Animal name is zebra. Children, it's not zebra or zebra. It's zebra or zebra. You pronounce it as that, not zebra. Because some of us pronounce sometimes wrong. So correct pronunciation is zebra or zebra. Same goes with monkey. It's not monkey, it's monkey. Next is downwards. I belong to the cat family. I am a good swimmer. I like to hunt alone at night in the forest. The animal name is tiger. Tiger, tiger. My name rhymes with house. I live in a burrow. Cats and snakes are my enemies. Which animal is this? Mouse. 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 I am huge creature. I live in the ocean. I can hold my breath for nearly 20 minutes underwater. In my famous book, my name is Moby Dick. Which animal is this? Let's have a look. Number 5 is whale. W-H-A-L-E, whale. So children, now we will start reading the chapter, and while reading, we will see what's there in the chapter. I will not tell you first. Let's, you can say, our excitement and craze be there. Mama Mouse goes out one night to find food. She asks her children, Hickory, Dickory and Dock, not to step out of their nest as she was not there, or you can say in her absence. Do the children obey Mama Mouse? What adventures await them? Read this story by L. Frank Brown to find out what's there. So children, by this we come to know that in this story we are having one animal, that is mouse, and she's Mama Mouse, she's female, and she's having 3 children, Hickory, Dickory and Dock. So one day she goes out of the house, one night you can say, to find food, and she instructs the children that no child will move out of the house till I come. But let's see, did the children obey their mother, or they went out and something exciting was it? Adventurous means something crazy, excited was going to happen. By this question, what adventures await them, we come to know that children, 100% children must have moved out of the house and they must have done something. Now let's see what's there. Inside the hollow wall of an old house, there once lived a family of mice. There was Mama Mouse and three children named Hickory, Dickory, and Dock. This already we came to know above. Once Mama Mouse had to find food for the little ones. So when night fell and the people in the house were asleep, she quietly crawled into the pantry. So one day when everybody was sleeping in the house, Mama Mouse came out from her house and she went in search of food for her children. There she saw a barrel of flour and felt happy because she knew she could easily cut through the wood. Now she was happy to see this place because she could easily reach to the floor. But it was nearly morning, so she decided to go back and come for the floor again the next day. But she was too late at night. Now she decided to come the next day for the floor. The next night before leaving, Mama Mouse kissed each of her children and said, "Be good and don't go out of the house till I come back." When they were left alone, little dog could not sleep. Now next day, Mama House came out again for in search of food. In really not in search of food means she wanted to reach that place where the floor was kept. So she bid bye to everyone and kissed her children and told her, "Be good children and nobody will come out of your nest till I come back." But when they were left alone from Hickory Dickory Dock, Dock could not sleep. "I wish I could go with Mama," he said. "It's not fun to stay here all the time." He wanted to go out, he said, all the time inside the house. No, it's not good. I wished I could have gone out with Mama. "She will take us when we are big," replied Dickory. Now Dickory said, "Oh, brother, don't worry. Mama will take us out when we will grow up. Now, presently, we are very small to go out." "We are already big," said Dog. "I want to go out into the world and see what it looks like." Now Dog said, "No, we are already big. We are grown up now. I can't stay inside. I want to go and see the world outside and want to see how the world looks like." "I know a way," said Hickory, "but Mama will be angry if she finds out." He says, I know the way how we have to go out, but if Mama will see us, she will not feel good and she will be angry on us." "We won't tell her," said the naughty dog. Dog said, "Please tell us the way how we have to reach out." "I will not tell. We both will not tell. We promise you." Yes, Dickory also said. "All right," said Hickory. "I will take you through the hole that I have discovered." Discovered means to find out. He said, "Okay, I will take through the hole. I will take you through the way which I have seen. I have discovered the way to move out. So be quiet and let's move." So the three started off and soon came to a crack in the wall. And soon they all started off and they came to a crack. There was a crack in the wall. Hickory stuck his head through and found everything quiet. And he put his head a little bit out in that hole from the wall and see everything was okay outside. And found everything quiet. Nobody was speaking. Everything was quiet. The family that lived in the house was fast asleep. So everybody was sleeping. He passed through the crack, followed by his two brothers. He moved out of that way, and with him were the rest of the two mouse with him. Their little hearts beat very fast because they were afraid of being seen. Now they had came out of their house, but they were afraid because they were scared that somebody will see us. They quietly crept over the thick carpet and soon came to the stairway. Now they quietly moved. Crept means to move fast. So they moved towards the carpet and soon came on the stairway, means on the ways to staircase. "Let's go down," said Dog. So they went down the stairs and reached the hall. Doc said, "Let's move down, let's see what's there." So they quietly reached the hall. And here they were greatly surprised by everything they saw. And they were surprised to see that place. Why? Let's see that. The most wonderful of all things was that tall clock that had stood upon the floor and ticked out the minutes in the serious voice. The most surprising thing was for them was that wonderful thing was the tall clock which used to stuck after every minute. When the little mice first heard the ticking of the clock, they were terrified and huddled close together. Now, at first they heard the voice of the clock, they were scared. So they were means close to each other. Like when we are scared and we try to hug or stick each other, same was there with them because they were scared. For the first time, they were hearing such noise. "What's this?" asked Dickory in a whisper. He slowly asked the other two, Hickory and Dog, "What is this?" "I don't know," replied Hickory. He said, "I don't know what's this." "Is it alive?" asked Dog. No, Dog asked, "Is it something which is live?" "I don't know," answered Hickory. He said, "I also don't know." Then they saw that the clock paid no attention to them. It just kept ticking away. So the three brothers felt less frightened and began running about. So for after a few minutes they found that the clock was not saying anything to them and it was just making the noise tick 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 and nothing much was there. So now they were not afraid and they started moving here and there again. Suddenly Dickory let out the squeal of joy. Suddenly Dickory was very happy. Squeal of joy means he was very happy. The brothers came running to him. Lying in the corner was half a bun. And what he saw half bun there. When he was very happy, his other two brothers came to him and three of them started eating that bun very happily until they finished the last crumb. Till the last whole of the bun was finished, they kept on eating. Then Dog came to the clock and looked at it curiously. Then he again came back to the clock and was looking at the clock very excitedly, curiously. Means he wanted to know what's this. "It makes so much noise," he thought. "I am going behind to see what I can find." He said, "It's making a lot of noise. Let me see from behind why it is making such a noise." At the back of the clock, he found a hole and slipped inside it. Now, at the back of the clock, he found a hole and he slipped into it. Now he could hear the tickling much louder than before. Now the tickling of clock was heard more, means it was louder because he was already inside the clock. When he looked up, he saw something shining brightly. And when he looked up, he saw something was shining brightly and thought that it must be good to eat. He saw that it's something is shining. It must be very nice thing to eat. Let me see what's that. So he ran up the sides of the clock until he came to a shining wheel. So he ran up the sides of the clock until he reached that shining wheel which was giving lights. Just as he was about to bite it and see what it tastes like, there was a loud bang. Now see, he reached up where the light was there in the clock and he wanted to eat that thing. Just as he put his mouth there, suddenly there was a loud noise. It was 1 o'clock. The clock had stuck. And after an hour, the clock had stuck. It was already 1 o'clock. The hour. The huge gong was just beside Doc's ear, and the noise made the poor little mouse almost deaf. Now he was inside the clock where the hour alarm clock was set of every hour. So when he heard that, he was almost deaf. You can say deaf because it made a very loud noise. Now let's see what happened further. He screamed in terror and ran down the clock as fast as he could. Now he was very frightened. He ran fast out of the clock. When he reached the hall, he saw his brothers running up the stairs, and he ran after them with all his might. And when he came out of the clock, he saw his brothers were running up the stairs, and he also started following them. It was only when they were safe in their nest again that they stopped breath, and now they straight away went into the house. And now, when they reached the house, only then they felt down that we are safe now. When Mama Mouse came back in the morning, they told her of their adventure. Now, next morning, when Mama came back to the house, they told her everything. She said, "You see, my dears, I told you not to leave the nest. What if someone had seen you? You should listen to me. Hickory Dickory dog never ran away." So they were so much scared of that voice of the clock that they at once breathlessly ran to the house, back into the house, and told everything to Mama, and Mama scolded them. And after that, they never ran alone out of the house. I hope, children, you like the story. Please read it once more. Anything you could not understand, please underline it, mark it, and you can ask me in tomorrow's live class. Tomorrow I will be doing notebook work and back exercises with you. Till then, bye. Have a great day. God bless you all. Thank you.